Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want it for craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want it for craving, nigga.
Popping bottles and popping models before the IG. Blowing this green, my bitch better than poison ivy. I got that itch, real nigga, how you define me? Fever pitch, I'm slick Rick back in the 90s. I got my patch on, used to fly all my packs home. Only personal smoke, die before it was well known. I'm talking Cali, San Fernando Valley gas, homie. Rain pulled up on me, had like 7 strands on me, no cap. Bars, these bars, I'm the captain of my shit. In fact, my niggas out, moving all type of shit. Eat up or be a hungry nigga, that ain't my forte. Lyrical slaughter, my mama said, I'm Bobby Boucher. They ain't gon' like me, I'm Donald minus the toupee. List the guarantee, and I got my niggas on 3-way. A quick call, the king is sick, it's go time. I don't beg for stripes, nigga, I earn mine.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want it for craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want it for craving, nigga.
Trophy case they loaded if I'm being humble. Man, my flow got splashed like 11 puddles. After school detention, you don't want no trouble. The way these bodies piling up, did somebody fumble? Stand over the body, let me ask you something. Stash the money in the oven, couple racks or something. Water main broke, so she called the plumber. Started poking shorty back like an acupuncture. Man, my appetite for money got me fat as fuck. Y'all be laughing to the bank, I'll be mad as fuck. In this game, it's one drive, you better cash in. Either you go run to death or somebody pass in. That sound tragic. Man, forget the casket. Skip the funeral arrangements and city taxes. Had to check my tax bracket. I'm gaining traction. And I still got my trophies than you whack rappers.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want it for craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want it for craving, nigga.
Emerged from the freestyles in North Flame basement. King nigga, we don't even walk up on the same pavement. Spence with it. Even if I crash, I'm still great. Strapped up, Picture Bokeem running through them gates. I'm telling you, brother to brother. Now can you relate? Where only big dollar amounts can restore the faith. Now it's scary hours amongst us. My hunger, it was a come up. Flow shine is when the sun up. Green Coopers in the cart move fast, so that's a wonder. Call it Alex Felix number, how it run up. I'm the son in the east of fire. I'm just waiting for my come up. Listen up, I'm Max, and I ain't just talking about my dream. An outcast, I threw 3 stacks to get that blue dream. And all shit me up. Said, nigga, you think you nice with them schemes? I told them if I'm on the scene, I'll close a caption for the team. Listen, I tripled up twice. Image MJ with the green. The hook set our greatness up. Yet none of our names be Kareem. Now it's
trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The rate's going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want. If a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The rate's going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want. If a craving, nigga.
Yeah. What up? It's your brother, your brother Virgil Berry, aka Stacks with the Facts. And y'all know we here, Jack. Tuesday night wrap up. Y'all know what it is. E.N.E Sports. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off. OG, what happened? Y'all know we here. We just here. We here. What's good with y'all? How y'all doing today? I already know, man. It's your brother, the Bear Cat, Stacks with the Facts. And we tapped in, tuned into another episode. A-Real Talk Sports, E.N.E Sports. Tuesday night wrap up. Y'all know what it is, man. How y'all out there doing today? You know, we all woke up earlier today. We've been awake ever since. It's a beautiful thing. All praises be to the Most High God. Yeshua HaMashiach. You feel it? Can you dig it? Do you dig it? It's a beautiful thing, man. Roll your janks up, man. Because y'all know what we're going to be talking about tonight, right? But let me go to my email, see if L already sent me them good stories for today. I apologize for the tardiness, y'all. I had just come from picking my car up from the shop, and I had to stop and get some antifreeze before the damn AutoZone closed. You know what I'm talking about? So I had to sit up there and go take care of that before the damn store closed. All right? We got King Els in the building. Els, what's happening, man?
What's good?
You already know what it is, man. I'm gonna wait for a glitch to pop up in here one time. You did. El, what's popping with you, bro?
Shit, yeah, man. I just got back to the house not too long ago.
You coming from the gym?
Yeah. Got back, getting it in. Little second workout, chilling out, bro. I'm about to slide up, get cool in
You
the
already
house.
know what it is, man. You know we about to get straight to it, man. How's man? Everything cool, man, over there, man?
Yeah, I can't complain.
Can't complain at all, man. We would, but who cares? Ain't nobody care.
Right, exactly. Want to make a difference.
Don't nobody care anyway. So what we look like complaining about anything, right?
I wouldn't get two shits about me complaining.
What you say, bro?
So they wouldn't give 2 shits about me complaining.
None, not a single solitary.
Right. And it probably go the same way.
Yeah, we got a lot of crazy stuff going on, man. Like, oh my God, it's crazy that this is the first story right here. I was shocked. Like, oh boy.
Yeah. I'm tired of people sending me all this Democratic shit.
Right.
Telling me to watch some damn Rolando. What's his name?
What's up on the screen?
Rolando Martin. People keep sending me all these damn links to watch that shit.
What?
I ain't watching Rolando or Trump tonight, y'all.
Roland Martin. Oh, goddamn it, Porky the Pig looking ass thing.
People sending me links to go watch the State of Our Union, State of the Union. Like, man, let me tell y'all this, man. Y'all need to disconnect from politics. I could see some of y'all getting asses beat over this shit.
Please unplug, man.
Please. I see the same cats over and over. And the thing is, they gonna keep saying that shit. They gonna piss the wrong person off. They keep calling people Trumpers and shit. I can see somebody whooping one of them motherfuckers' ass, man. And it's always them cats that we know, that we knew from high school, that was getting their fucking lunch money taken from them. So them niggas gotta get shut the fuck up.
I'm telling you, man. If they're on internet, man, you know, it turns all into tough guys knowing y'all goddamn bitch.
Talking crazy on
knowing you ain't like that.
Oh man.
Knowing that we know you ain't like that. Anyway. Yeah, just relax, man. This is sad news right here. This hurt my feelings today, man.
This morning, the Dallas Mavericks all-star Kyrie Irving has suffered a season-ending torn ACL in his left knee. Sources telling ESPN, our Shams Trania breaking the story. Irving appeared in 50 of the Mavs' 62 games so far. He's currently the only player in the NBA averaging at least 20 points, 40% from three, and 90% from the free throw line. The fifth season in his career with those statistics, second most all-time to Steph Curry. This is
man. Shout out to Perk, shout out to but you know, that's pretty much all we needed from that right now. We don't need you niggas to take it. Hell, man, I know, you feel me? Bruh, trust me, man. Hell, I know how you feel. So I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna let you go ahead and spit your game and talk your shit, then I'll get my take when you know.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it definitely is difficult, man. You know, this is a part of sports, man. You get the, both sides of sports. And right now, we was expecting, me and Burge was just talking about it last week, how we had Dallas picked to get to the finals and make a good run once Anthony Davis got back. And here we are a week later. And, you see how the tides turn. Something like this is just, it's a devastating thing towards the Dallas Mavericks organization. The reason why I'll say this. Dallas Mavericks, they traded to win now, which with the pieces they have is a win now team. And right now it's like, I was just online with somebody the other day and they was talking about, they had the Warriors and the Lakers. They felt like those were the two teams. And I just, the day before this happened, was telling them, like, yo, what about Dallas? And they like, they a 10 seed. And I'm like, what the fuck did that mean? A 10 seed means you get a playing game. And some of these teams that you mentioned, and, I think, the Lakers story is a huge story. But I still felt like, in the playoffs, you get the Lakers and the Mavs meeting up full strength. I just didn't see Dallas losing that bad. And this just hurts because it's just like, the Mavericks, they've been dealing with injuries all year. Because if you think about it, right before the trade with Luka and AD, Luka was hurt for like 15 games. Then you get Luka, you trade him, you get AD, he get injured the first game he gets there. And here we are, we've been seeing Kyrie, ball out of his mind this year, one of the best players this year. We thinking like, all right, Dallas is expected to start to get some of their people back, Kevin Martin, Kevin Lively, Daniel Gafford, and AD, expected to come back within the next month or so.
Right.
Then you get this. To me, the most important player on the squad goes down for the rest of the season.
That's a fact.
So, you never want any injuries to happen, as a sports player, somebody who's played the game and all that. One of the worst things, something you never wish on anybody is injury, especially a player like Kyrie, man. Anybody that really has a love for the game of basketball, you enjoy watching a dude like Kyrie. Whether you like Kyrie, whatever it may be, if you respect and love the game of basketball, Kyrie is, what we call a player's player.
That's a fact.
All the best players in the league is going to have him in a top 10 in the league.
That's a fact.
No matter where, as Shaq says, us mortals rating. He amongst the guys who plays the game, pound for pound, top 10 player in the league. And he always proves that when people kind of write him off. People wrote him off here in Dallas, and I just feel like he's always been that to me. He's been very consistent his whole career when he's able to stay on that floor, stay healthy. So I'm excited to see the news. Speedy recovery to the homie Kyrie, and that's all I can say about that, man. Can't wait to see him back on the floor, man.
Yeah, he out for the rest of the season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a sad situation, man. Not only is we're gonna get to that, so I ain't gonna jump the gun. But yeah, though, man, shout out to Kyrie, man. You know what I'm saying? Besides coming out there with them castle ass shoes, Kyrie is my guy, man. Sad to hear this happen to him, you got Kyrie, AD to be determined when he coming back. We got Luka gone. Looking pretty crazy over there, man. You know what I mean? Over there, Dallas right now, man. And this is looking like it's pretty much a wrap, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of salty though, because like I said, even though Luka left, man, Dallas, even with AD gone, they still, Kyrie and Clay, Clay definitely. So let me ask you this, L, man. You can answer this too. Bliss, what's happening, man?
What's good? What's good, my brother?
Off there in the cut like Neo scoring, man.
You feel me? What's good with y'all boys?
Before I get into what I was about to get into, man, what's your take on this, man?
Dallas situation? Hey, man.
Yeah,
Dallas, man. It's a you know what I'm saying, it's an unfortunate situation for Dallas.
Very much so.
You know what I'm saying? Dallas definitely had, potential to be one of those better teams, you know what I'm saying, as far as like what they got on their roster, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of players that complement the style of basketball that they like to play. I do wanna say, and L knows that I'm a Kyrie fan, you know what I'm saying? Like I like Kyrie a lot as far as basketball goes. But yeah, pause. But you know what I'm saying? I think, and I came in a little bit late, pause, but he might. I think L said them losing Kyrie, which in a way it is, you know what I'm saying, because he definitely is important. But the only reason that I say AD is I ain't gonna even say AD is more important. I'm just gonna say what AD brings, and being able to dominate. You know what I'm saying? See Kyrie, we gonna look at Kyrie and say he could dominate on the offensive side of the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But AD can do both. He can dominate offensively and defensively. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like them two together, Paul would have been you know what I'm saying, a nice little 1-2 punch. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of, you pick your poison on that pick and roll. You know what I mean?
Right.
You gonna guard AD when he roll, or you just gonna let him get free dunks all day, or you gonna step out and let Kyrie? I mean, it's just pick your poison, man. But Kyrie, my dog, man. You know what I'm saying? I hate that. I hate that happened. You know what I'm saying? This is like, I think this is Kyrie's second major injury. You know what I'm saying? Like major injury that kept him out for a while. I mean, I know he had a couple nagging joints when he was in Brooklyn or whatnot, but you know what I'm saying? Them ACLs is a little different. But
Yeah.
definitely hope that he could get healthy again, get back on that court, you know what I'm saying? Speedy recovery. And I just heard this today from Shams. I don't know if y'all heard this, but he said that he wouldn't be surprised if AD's first game with the Mavericks was his last game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that's wild.
Like
You
it,
talking about Sam
ain't
God said
no time.
that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ain't no timetable. Like they were saying that he gonna be reevaluated here in the next couple weeks, but you know what I'm saying, I don't know. So if they end up losing both of them for the season, you know what I'm saying, that's crazy. But then back to what Elle was saying about the Mavericks being in the 10th spot, that only separates 4 games. That's 4 games separates 10 from 6, and then like 10 games separate 10 from 1.
Yeah, shit. It was only half a game separation from 10-6.
Yeah, yeah,
So if somebody went on a 2-game losing streak, they could go from 6 to 10, just like that.
Wow.
yeah. It's crazy like that, man. But you know what I'm saying? Hopefully everything works out. You know what I'm saying? If AD comes back, you know what I'm saying, that'll be cool. But you know what I'm saying, if they both out for the rest of the season, you know, so like I said, it's unfortunate for Dallas, but they still, you know what I'm saying, as long as everything go good with, you know what I'm saying, Kyrie's recovery and AD get healthy, man, they gonna always be able to make some noise out there in the West. You know what I'm saying? As long as they keep them young guys, keep them healthy and keep them on the roster, you know what I'm saying? They definitely got a nice roster on paper, you know what I'm saying? They could definitely make some noise happen.
Ain't Clay over there too?
And Clay over there, yep, Clay's still there.
You
You
got
know what I'm
Clay,
saying?
you got Caleb Martin, you got Daniel Gafford, you got Kevin Lively,
Yep.
AD. I mean, all them dudes is hurt right now. Well, except for Clay. You know what I mean? Clay is literally the only one
My
not
question
hurt.
is this.
Yep.
Clay ain't clutch enough to, you know.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be able to carry. He ain't gonna be able to
Yeah,
carry it by himself. You know what I'm saying? He definitely need that, because you know what I'm saying.
Or
Clay is more of a like a like a I don't want to say like a he's like a system guy. You know what I'm saying? Like Clay comes
yeah,
into the
I know what
organization,
you mean. What you
he
trying to
know what
say?
he's supposed to do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. He gonna hit open shots. You know what I'm saying. He gonna shoot them at a very efficient rate. You know what I'm saying. Arguably the second greatest shooter ever behind Steph. So yeah, they be all right, man. But they gotta have them two superstars. You know what I'm saying. Kyrie and AD, man. They gonna need them.
That's a fact. Man, I ain't going front. I'm kind of sick of this for real, because I just was like, man, Dallas really one of them things to it. They got the makeup to like do something in the playoffs. You know what I'm talking about?
That's what I was hoping. I was hoping for a Lakers Mavericks series.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking or going for myself. So kind of messed up, you know what I mean? But hey, man, y'all know how it go, man. You know, y'all know how it go, how it be, and how it is, man. Shout out to Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the whole Mavs squad. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you know what I'm saying, Clay. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to AD. Shout out to everybody else on the Mavs, man. You know what I'm talking about? Pretty much a wrap for this season for y'all, but.
And now, but the good thing about this is, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't remember exactly what the trade details was for as far as Kyrie and Luka and AD go, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that's going not that they got injured now, but just thinking if they were still healthy and they made it all the way through the season, it's gonna bring, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna give Dallas the opportunity to get another superstar out there. You know what I'm saying? Right. Dallas gonna look like a real solid destination for, you know what I'm saying, somebody to go like a KD. You know what I'm saying? That the Suns already said they getting rid of KD. You know what I'm saying? He definitely gonna be
I knew it was you. You changed the game endlessly, rewriting the rules like cognac and orange liqueur.
Shout out to Dallas, man.
That's how you remix your legacy.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yay, make it great.
You play hooper?
All right, go ahead, finish what y'all saying. My bad. I apologize about that.
Oh no, you good. No, I was just saying, you know what I'm saying, Dallas gonna look like a nice little destination to like a superstar that's gonna be able to
right.
You know what I'm saying, this summer in free agency. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be they trade for KD or something like that, or
listen, if KD go to Dallas, I'll fuck around and be a Dallas fan.
It's possible.
If KD go to Dallas, bro, get me a Dallas jersey, bro.
What y'all think, man? So what's up? What's up with you, cuz?
I mean, I'm still gonna be a Brooklyn. I'm gonna still be a Brooklyn.
Hey, hold on, hey, cuz y'all can go ahead.
Yeah, I ain't gonna put my Brooklyn fandom, but I'm definitely gonna be an official honorary fan in Dallas if that happens.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Dallas had a nice squad, man. I had originally before, you know what I'm saying, when AD got traded, you know what I'm saying, I was looking at, you know what I'm saying, definitely seeing them and the Lakers in the playoff series, you know what I'm saying? And that would have been a good series, you know what I'm saying? It could just been you know what I'm saying, it's a toss up, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to call, you know what I'm saying, who's gonna win it. But definitely would have been a good series, man. Damn, I'm low-key salty, like just like Virgil saying. I'm salty Kyrie hurt, dog.
I ain't gonna lie, I am too, Glitch, man, because I was looking forward to seeing that Mavs Lakers matchup, man.
Yeah, I just hate when players get hurt and it changes trajectory.
Go ahead, my fault.
That's Glitch.
Oh, yeah, my bad. No, I was just saying, you know what I'm saying, because, you know what I'm saying, you hate to, you know what I'm saying, see one of your favorite players, you know what I'm saying, go down like that, Paul. And, yeah, man, I just hope for a speedy recovery, man. Hope he can come back and still be the same player he was, you know what I'm saying, which, you know what I'm saying, Kyrie ain't so much, not saying that he's not athletic, because he is athletic, but
very
Curry, bro.
Yeah, he's more. I mean, this just the skill that Kyrie got, man. Like it's just certain stuff that you can't teach. You know what I'm saying? Right. And he's one of those players that possess that kind of talent, man. So,
and that's a fact.
Yeah.
So, man, shout out to Kyrie, man. You know what I'm saying? Speedy recovery to our brethren. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's wearing them dumbass sneakers with them tassels on, Kyrie, man. Cancel them joints, man. Nah, but all jokes aside, man, speedy recovery to our brother Kyrie Irving, man. One of the coldest to do it. Stupid, dumb handles. Definitely a key component to the Mavs success. And like I said, you got 80 out, you got Kyrie out. It's you got Luka gone. You know, it's just crazy situation, man. You know what I'm saying?
That was a fluke accident too, man. When you just watch it.
Yeah, man.
I saw it. I watched it earlier today. I was like, oh, I said, damn, you tore AC off of that.
Yeah, that's a routine every day, driving to the basket. That's just
like damn.
Yeah, unfortunate, man.
That's how we have it. That's how we have it. Let's go to this next clip.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
You play hoop with Prince?
Not to be on no Chappelle shit, so just slow the fuck down.
No, I'm saying like you was hooping. Y'all was in the same gym shooting.
Nah, Lord, listen, real shit. If you go to Paisley
because
Park,
I hear he can hoop.
Hear me out. Everybody that's been to Paisley Park past 2:30 know what I'm talking about.
Damn, that's lit, Lord.
So, Lord, we be in the club and bro come in there and he'll just grab a couple of us and then you grab whoever and then we out. So he would do that. And then he would be performing new music and shit too, because he had a stage and it was like a little, it was like it's like a big ass studio, you know what I'm saying? But in the studio, he got places where he record, he got places where he auditions and, you know, kind of goes through his act and what he's going to do on tour. And then he got...
Wait, you talking about this was like at his house or in a park?
This is at his studio called Paisley Park.
Oh, a studio.
He got a crib in there, he living there, he got it's a whole A, B, and C, you feel me? But in the joint, it looks like a big ass stage, like a sound stage.
Yeah.
And part on the side, he got a court in there. And Lord in there like AI, and he from the north side. If anybody know the north side of Minneapolis, that's some boom shit. Like that ain't, you know, north and south.
That's hilarious, though.
Straight up. And he in there talking that cold ass shit. He play out of his shirt. He in there looking like Prince. Hair going. I couldn't.
That's
Lord.
Wow.
Lord, but it's also a concert going on.
Yeah.
Niggas over here, you know.
What you mean? So y'all hooping, concert?
Dice game in here, you know. It's man.
This was just the spot where he just like
this shit went on at 7 in the morning. Right. You hear me? So
this was that little getaway to where you just get away.
Yeah. Club Shizney. Yeah.
That's lit.
This shit crack.
Can't even imagine.
I think KG wild as fuck, man.
You like that shit was going down. They only telling you a part of the story. Remember this, y'all. We get the PG. As dirty and raw as the story is, we only get the PG because
everybody got a raw ass Prince story about some ill fly shit happening at Paisley fucking Park, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to KG, man. I know that's a dope story to have right there in your arsenal, man. Rest in the essence to Prince Rogers Nelson, man. One of my top 10 artists of all time. You feel me? Like, and that's what I'm saying. That's what's cool about being in the NBA and having these experiences, man. You can all these years later, you can sit back and chop it up and come on platforms like this and have to tell the story. You know what I'm saying? That make for good content and entertaining shit, though, man. That's some fly shit because you know everybody got a dope ass basketball. You know what I'm saying? A story about Prince. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people got dope ass basketball stories about Prince too. You know what I'm talking about? I think that's fire. I thought I was talking about Dave Chappelle at first, and I realized, I'm talking about Prince.
Oh no, it's funny because you could keep playing. Yeah, that's cool.
All right, smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. Let's go.
Ball hard. I'm talking like game to 11. 1. Talking that shit, you better get up. Like
he ain't doing all that. No, come on. He like, what's happening? He like Prince on here.
He got hands.
He got handles.
Hands.
What you mean hands?
Man, you hear me? Hit you with a flurry of blows, brother.
Nah, you ain't see no whoop nobody.
I ain't say whoop nobody, but I know I'm from the hood. Lord, I know a nigga who running it.
Right.
Man, everybody in there trying to guard him. He in there, dropping your ass in here, get in your face. You north side, if you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Ain't all that little other shit that the world.
Was you like it all? I would have been. I think because he was you all in awe.
Then Prince was all American and lived his high school several state titles and shit.
Yeah, he averaged
football.
He averaged like 31 in high school or some shit.
I'm just saying, he was super sweet. Could have went to the league sweet though.
I don't know if he. I mean, I know he scored a lot when he was in high school. I don't know if he was. I've never seen him play though. You know what I'm saying?
I seen recorders of him play, man. That boy was all state, some shit like that.
Yeah, he was nice.
Yeah, he was definitely all state. You know what I'm saying? You averaged 31. You know what I'm saying? You all state for sure.
Yeah, Prince was nice.
He could definitely play. I mean, according to his stats, and you can Google those. You know what I'm saying? He was nice.
And you got to remember, this is KG. KG's talking about when he was the big ticket. Y'all got to remember, KG is the cat that came in the league first 100 million, 9-digit contracts. So this is KG.
Shout out to KG for doing it. KG gonna always have my respect for pulling that demo off, man. For real,
Yeah.
man. Still here to tell
You
his
gotta
story.
think, KG, a young boy, he was, young in the league. He was balling. So him saying that Prince is out there killing, and they say he used to go get real NBA players. Like, this was happening after the play. Remember, he said this is after 2:30 a.m.
Yeah, this is early in the morning.
And they said they used to be there till 7. KG kind of talked about it. I like this story. That's why I wanted to bring it on, man. I just thought it was a dope story.
I'm glad you did that, man. That's all we're gonna watch. But I like that though. That was dope. You know what I'm talking about? Rest is the Prince, man.
And he said, just like what makes it even more funny is that he said at the end of the games, and Prince would get on stage, he'll perform his song, and same thing Charlie Murphy said, he'd cook your breakfast.
Go make everybody pancakes.
Yeah, he said
that's shit right there, man.
He would do it himself, is what they saying. Like
that's what makes it so dope.
Yeah, so he invited you to his crib. They said that shit is fire. Like he might go in the booth and just start recording the track right there. And then they say he always would get on stage, perform Purple Rain and all that shit. He performed the songs for everybody, and then get on the hoop court, shoot a little dice, and then cook a nigga breakfast, man. Like that to me is just dope, man. That just shows
that's super fire.
We hear the stories about Prince all the time, man, and I remember
that's what it is, OG.
Yeah. I remember when Nas said something that was super dope, because Nas was like, I wanted to do a song with Prince, so he reached out.
He said that on Drink Champs, what you talking about?
Yeah, and then he said, well, do you own your masters? And he said, nah, and he said, I can't do a song with you until you own your masters. And what he was basically telling Nas at that time is, bro, you gotta get your ownership. Like it wasn't even about him doing a song at that point. At that point, he just telling him like, bro,
put him up on game.
Yeah, bro. You gotta level up. Get your shit. And that's what Prince was on. And I don't like to dive into conspiracies why people get killed, but it is crazy because we just heard about Angie Stone, and Angie Stone was another one that just got her. They was milking her for her royalties and shit. And, she was speaking out against it, speaking out against the industry. And it's always weird to me, like when cats like MJ, when they said he was drugged up on stage when he spoke about the shit that the music industry and started calling them out, calling them devils and all kind of shit. Not too long he quit. Prince, he finally went public and spoke on it, had an interview, told Cat, say, y'all gotta get y'all's master straight up. You know what I mean? Cat go to, clicked off. Tory Lane started showing cats how to actually monetize their music to the highest forms.
Right.
And how to own
the NFTs.
Yeah, Tory Lane was on.
My man, they started doing that, man.
It's always a threat, man. And it seems like all the people who kind of tell us and try to put us up on the best game, something happens to them in some way, shape, form, fashion.
L, you just sent me this, right, L?
Yeah, man. I just wanted to, really just pay homage. Y'all see the numbers, man. That's LeBron, 40 years old, man. We got to pay homage. We don't know how many years we're going to get to watch LeBron. All these cats, man, when you look at it, we got a great era that is really in play right now. You got LeBron, you got KD, you got Steph Curry, you got Dame Dollar. It's just Klay Thompson. There's so many great players. Jimmy Butler, all in this era. James Harden. Bro, we might be. This is one of the top eras, bro.
Gotta be the best era. It has to be the best era.
I can't say the best era because I still think that that 90s draft, I ain't gonna lie, that Allen Iverson take, that draft was probably.
Yeah, but that was 90. That was 96 though. I
Yeah,
mean,
them
95,
niggas had like
95, you know what I'm saying?
niggas had like 10 superstars in one draft. So it's hard for me to go against that era because the era already had dogs in it. You know, this one Mike is at the top of his game, and you know, it was a lot of shit going on. Tim Duncan and Shaqs and Kobe's and all these niggas, and then you had a draft like that. It was like, damn, 10 of these niggas ended up being superstars.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that little 90s era, right in that 90 like 4 to like 90.
I'll say 95
Right.
to 2000. You know what I'm saying? 2008ish.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy, bro. That might have been the best era, bro. Just speaking on terms of how it was.
Yeah, I can see that.
And dominating champions, because when you think about it, like the only real dynasties that we've seen in basketball outside of Golden State was the Bulls, the Spurs, and the Lakers.
Yep.
You know?
That's accurate.
So that's why I kind of like that era because it did also create this mega storm of superstars. But yeah, too. So that I just want to say like we really got to understand. Like we got LeBron, he hit 40,000, they hit 50, and then you got KD. He out here about hit 30,000. You gotta think KD missed like 2.5, 3 years of basketball too. Still hit that. And there's only 15 niggas that did that. And them niggas played their whole careers.
Yeah, KD definitely missed 2 seasons. 2 full seasons he did not play.
Yeah, and missed the whole half a season. And so, you know, just think of because KD, he looked like he could play for a while too, like how LeBron playing. He looked like he could get up there because he don't really demand a lot. LeBron was crazy. He played more demanding than I feel like KD do. KD play a more jump shot, you know what I mean? Old man's game already. You know, he always had like an old man type smart ass game, you know what I mean? Like he ain't taking too much contact. He just know how to get his shot real quick. And he's 7'1", so he could always shoot over you. So really you just gotta hope KD miss. That kind of game, he could go on if he stay healthy. I feel like he could do the same thing and go play into his 40s like Bron. He don't seem like a cat that, like, yeah, he had the major Achilles joint, but outside of that, KD been good money for the most part.
You could even argue that.
You say what?
I said you could even argue that KD, what he was able to do at that height, you know what I'm saying, might be the best player that tall ever.
Well, think about it like this, Rob. You remember when we first got the ability to create a player on the basketball game?
Yeah, we
created a
we created the 7-foot shooting guard.
Yeah, that's what we created. The first cat we created was a 7-foot dude that could shoot the 3-pointer and do fucking everything, play defense, all that shit. I mean, KD's a creative player, just like, you know, Bron and Curry, you know. But that's the great thing about superstars, man, and we got to see it in a different light. Like, you got to think also how players came up. You know, KD was one of those players when you look at like AD, because AD got handles too. I remember the story about John. He initially recruited AD. He was recruiting him to be a point guard. He go back after the summertime. This nigga done grew like 8-9 inches.
Right.
Yeah, he was a 6'9" point guard.
But you gotta think, all his high school career and everything, he always played point guard. He just happened to have a crazy growth spurt. Ended up being a fucking 7-footer. But he had guard skills. That's why AD is as effective as he is.
Hey, pause. 8 inches is crazy to grow that much.
In the summer, bro. He said that was in the summer.
Oh.
He said he met up with him at the beginning of the summer, and like he said, he was recruited as a point guard. By the time the season was about to start, this dude was a power forward.
He was a power forward. That's wild.
And still growing, bro. He was like 6'7", he said.
Oh, 6.
Yeah. He was like 6'1" when they recruited him, and then he came back like 6'7". And he was like, who the fuck is this? That's a whole different nigga.
Right. Shout out to Bron, though, man, for holding it down for the 40 and up brothers, still doing it big. You know what I'm talking about? Playing like an MVP, you know what I'm saying, at 40. After 20 years in the league, man, you know, that's something to be respected and something to be you know, honored for, I think. Shout out to LeBron. We about to get into this track right here, though, by King L's. It's called what? Less? Oh yeah, okay, this off the Summers. Okay. I see what you doing, L, man.
Oh yeah.
I see what you doing, L, man. I don't think I don't think it.
He said he went from Muggsy Bogues to Alonzo Mourning. Yeah, bro. In the summer too. That's crazy. You know? But shout out to AD, man. I rock with AD, man.
Yeah, AD decent, man. You know, he got the makings to be a great, you know what I'm talking about. He can sit there and, you know, don't be injury prone.
Hey, Rob, didn't he was in the top the NBA 50 joint, wasn't he? I almost want to say he made the NBA 50. When the 50th year joint, when they did the whole meeting up and all that.
Yeah, we about to play this joint from my brother King L's album, man, off of his album, The Summer's Mine, man. You can go to King L's info. I'm going to put it across the screen, man. Go tap it with my brother King L's, man, over there, his YouTube page, man. Go listen to some of that fire E.N.E classic music, man. Let's go.
Walking on them heated marble floors, homie, that's the go. You magnify the game, you see most and so they so. Word to DJ Paul, homie, we gon' hustle, then we go. As for now, I identify the tricks on the board. Walking on them heated marble floors, homie, that's the go. When you magnify the game, you see most and so they so. Word to DJ Paul, homie, we gon' hustle, then we go. As for now, I identify the tricks on the board. You getting furious, your name getting curious. Is you running serious? Point blank, period. Custom paint 101. You can never get this color. Won't be dumb if they only say I love you on the covers. Last time I took a flight, they had to de-ice the plane. Also cold, call dominoes to re-slice again. Listen, I ain't one for sitting around faking as we cool. I'm the one to get your D and have them racing in the pool. Far from Drizzy, far from that, cause I ain't beefing over spots. If I beat, best believe you barbecuing up the spot. We ain't tough, we ain't wild, we just trying to get the wealthy. Might as well cross her off the list. She say she ever felt me. Walking on them heated marble floors, homie, that's the goal. You magnify the game, you see most and so they so.
Yeah.
Homie, we gon' hustle, then we go.
Yeah.
Identify the triggers on the block. Walking on them heated marble floors, homie, that's the goal. When you magnify the game, you see most and so they so. Word to DJ Paul, homie, we gon' hustle, then we go. As for now, I identify the triggers on the block. It's a different type of game with a different type of aim. Keep profiles open while we bumping purple rain. If I always see you hating, you remind me of a game. Only speak
In the flight, homie, you should do the same. Comparing me against you, that's a mountain to the brain. Time to optimize a hustle, put that on my last name. When the cash came, we was cruising in the fast lane. Put a 60 on the bull or the Kobe's last game. I gumbled up my flavor, homie. Listen, we are not the same. Listen, we blew off the orange cold Broncos in the game. We really blew off the orange when we lit it with the flame. That's a triple entendre. Now I'm flipping off again. I want my whole team to win, so we are nothing like the same. Back then, all I wanted was a Rockefeller chain. Now all I want is ownership in this thing. I think we all guarantee we gotta go through pain.
Yeah, you already know what it is, man. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off, Jack. My brother King Els. You did. Y'all seen it scrolling across the bottom of the screen, man. You did. That's where you get all my Els at right there, including the track you just heard. You heard. I'm gonna let you across the screen a little bit more. We'll get right back to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Interesting stuff, man. Here we go.
Oh, that's yours?
What that noise?
I didn't know what that was. I thought that was mine for a second.
It's not coming from over here. Tell you that.
Because I got the speakers hooked up, so I didn't know if it was like, you know, sometimes the speaker be too close to the microphone. I was over here adjusting my shit. Like, hold up.
Oh, let me share this on the screen. Let's go, y'all.
Feel like there is a clear winner.
Real quick, I know Mace usually starts. Come on, if I start.
Yeah, go ahead. You go. I got my popcorn.
Okay. This is really to your credit.
I really mean my popcorn.
Yeah. Because a lot of times I'll be like, this nigga Mace he be bugging, yo. Like, I'll say it out loud. Your opinion. Mace always says, yo, don't bring this nigga out with you. Because they're not going to win if you bring this nigga out with you. Talk about football games, basketball games. And I'll be sitting here like, I don't really know, but then I got it when the fight went on. When you got that type of energy and you breathe in that energy when everybody's sad and mad and depressed and try to look happy, but they not really happy.
Man, let me stop it right there. All right. Y'all heard what my brother Flea said, man.
Damn, man.
Niggas trying to look happy, but they really mad and sad for real, man. That's wild, B. You niggas know who y'all is, man. Shout out to my nigga Flea. Let's go.
Environment. When you're in that environment, it lingers into the fight, and that's kind of the result of the fight. So I just want to before we get into the actual fight, I just want to tell you, I see what you're talking about now, because the people you with could possibly fuck your energy up for some shit that you supposed to do. You can't come out with that energy, man. It's bad energy, man. It is bad energy, man. Nobody's happy over there. Everybody's sad. Everybody act like they happy.
Don't lie, tomorrow South Africa Figo ain't gonna be regular. I'm going up tomorrow. We in there. Nah, get there early. It's one of many. Pull up, you in there, you heard? Yeah, you're going up.
Well, there you have it. I'm gonna have to agree with Flea, man. You know what I mean? Did your screen freeze up or something, L?
No, I'm good.
All right.
I was looking like I froze up.
You did for a second. I ain't gonna perk up. Hey, listen.
I'm good.
You're stoned like Jesus.
Yeah, I'm definitely stoned over here, but nah. You know, hey man, it is that is a saying. It was crazy how they said that. You know, sometimes fighters come out to certain people, and that shit fuck them up. But nah, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still on the fighter, man. You know, yeah, I get all that, but watching the fight, man, it was, you could tell the fighters knew each other by their styles. You know, we'll get into that. We'll show the replay of the fight. Matter of fact, we'll get to that. But I feel like Cam, you know, you already know the backstory. If y'all don't, him and Jim right now kind of going through some things. You know, they ain't feeling each other right now. Pause. But I kind of see, you know, Cam took that was a great shot, a good chance to take a shot.
Join Bet3.
Going back 6'5". He took a great moment to take a shot.
Today and get $150 in bonus bets when you bet $5, win or lose. Sure. You could spend them on bets like the spread, run line, totals, and player props.
Well, there you have it. It's never ordinary at Bet365.
All right, Brian, thank you very much. And a sold-out crowd here in BK awaiting the arrival.
Okay, gentlemen, you're both receiving instructions in the dressing room.
All right, so let's just, before we get into this, hey, right, let's just say this, right? It was a great fight. Arguably one of the best fights of the decade. For sure. What you think, El?
Yeah, I definitely think it was a great fight, man. You know, we got to see a championship fight.
Right.
For real. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it was definitely a championship level fight.
Definitely was, right?
You know, definitely gonna go up for a fight of the year candidate, I would say.
Let's go.
I want you to obey the command to protect yourself at all times. Right now, we're going on the low on the green, we're going to go low underneath the black. All right, got it? Chop up, it's going to work.
Number 2 pencil, but he'll need more than wit to withstand Davis's precision and power. Round number 1.
Roach not giving him anything.
The left hook by Roach in the jab.
And continuing to pound to that body with the left hand.
Into the body again with the left and the right that time. And now flashing some of his speed. Final 60 seconds as we are in the 6th round. Let's see what happens because the words are being thrown at each other. Let's see if the punches start being thrown, and yes, they do.
He's throwing a lot more. That left is landing. That straight left.
There's Davis.
Hit my nigga Roach with some crispy shit. You hear me? Hey, man, this was a good fight, man. You know?
That's what I've seen in a long time.
Like, it was a real good fight. Like, that nigga Roach really went out there, lightweight kick Tank's ass, man.
Yeah, he definitely exceeded my expectations.
I ain't mind seeing the whole dog, man. Let's go, man. My nigga, hey, man, shout out to Roach, man. That nigga Roach got dumb work, went out there and gave Tank the business for real on TV, man.
To left.
How nasty was the speed of that counter shot? It's like a shovel uppercut coming back from Tank.
Roach proved he could take a punch, too.
Davis moving with the left. Right hook. So good success here for Roach in round 7. Oh, the right hand by Roach. Another one.
Yeah. Changes.
And yet only not landing it by 3 thus far. Oh, good. Solid shot there, Davis. Oh, there's a right hook to the body by Davis, ripping that right hand. And then Roach rips a left hook to the body. Good stuff here in round 7.
Yeah, they boxing. They boxing.
That's the shit we was talking about, man.
That's how
Entertainment. The boys, hey, one thing I can say out of everything, you niggas put on a show, man.
Real.
Yep.
Very entertaining, very skillful. You feel me? Wasn't no bullshit. I'm talking them niggas was going at it, man. That nigga Roach was kicking that nigga ass. Let's go, man. Smash that like on Google the bell, subscribe to the page, share, and
He's got to be careful because it almost seems like Tank is waiting for him to throw the right hand and counter.
Uncoil that left hand.
Tank was Ruby. Coach John Ruby.
Davis just
countering. Everything he hit him with something. Big right back.
Oh yeah, that was the punch of the fight to me. That was one of the.
Hey, that boy. Hey, listen.
He looked at that nigga like.
Tank felt that one.
Oh, he's about to fall. When your legs wobble like that, hey, that's why you gotta give it to Tank. Tank got a chin because he was there. Look at him. He looking at that nigga like, nigga, why you hitting me like that?
like Roach was supposed to do that, huh?
I can't even lie. I thought Tank was going to the canvas, dog.
I thought he was.
He looked like he was for a second. I'm like, oh, he stumbled. But he kept his shout out to Tank, man, for Paul's having an on him, man.
Yeah, because a lot of niggas would have folded.
Hey, that's what I said. OG, after this, Roach was kicking his ass, man.
Yeah, that's where I will say this.
Anybody who know anything about boxing, fighting, listen, after this, Roach dominated the fight after this, man. He was kicking Tank's ass, but he ain't knock him out, so that's something I would say Roach need to work on, is getting his strength up, getting his power up. So once he get his power and his strength up.
Well, we gotta also think, Roach came up to fight this fight. It's crazy how much bigger he looked than Tank. Oh, he's actually coming up from 130 to fight this fight.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so he came
up.
Actually,
I didn't know that.
So even him having that power is something that he ain't even used to yet.
That makes sense then.
Yeah.
Jeez, I didn't know that. And he performed calls like that?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, shout out to Roach, man. I was impressed. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was impressed by Roach. He went up there and kicked Tank's ass, man. Real, man. As far as points and all that, man, he kicked Tank's ass. He beat him on the point. And we're going to get to the infamous, No, we're going to get to. Let's finish watching this, though. Smash that
counter punch Tank taking the fight to Davis. Davis high guard, wanting to explode with the left. Oh, and that right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leaned. Oh, and that right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leaned with that, and he took it.
Come on, Tank, man. What was that, Tank, man? That's exactly what L said, too, bitch. He said, what the fuck was that?
I was pissed.
I think L was pissed.
I was pissed.
Hey, that nigga L was pissed. You hear me?
Because I never seen no shit like that in a boxing match, bro. Like, I've been watching,
too.
I've been watching boxing a lot of years, bro. Over like 30 years, bro. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
That shit was funny. That nigga L was pissed for real. But I understand it, though, because I ain't never seen it either. So, it was interesting, to say the least. All right.
They say that's some shit that you do in the amateurs or some shit.
Yeah, man. Some shit like you forget, the heat of the moment type situation or whatever.
They say it is a way that you can fight.
He definitely did. He definitely had to go to the corner and collect himself.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Hey, he did though, man. Because when he hit him, like, boom, that shook him up. He had to take a knee. He tried to help me get up real quick. Like, no, Tank, we all saw it, bro.
I wasn't happy at that.
Now hold on. Now, before we go any further, let me ask this though, because I just want to confirm this, and I know y'all can help me out. Did it come out that he actually was like disqualified or something for that?
Nah.
Did I just see some fake news or some spam type shit, AI type shit?
Nah.
All right, so yeah, I just seen some old fake shit. Man. That's wild, man. Like I said, this is historic stuff, man. I mean, it was an entertaining fight, but that right there, that kind of, you know, I understand why my brother L was salty, man, because we ain't never seen that before, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. I didn't know what was going on. Like I was like shell shocked. Like I didn't know like what?
And then hold on, because I gotta play this part. Didn't this nigga go stick his head out the ropes or some shit?
Yeah, go ahead, play it. Yeah, play the rest of it. Yeah.
He took a knee.
Yeah, like, this nigga stuck his head out the ropes and everything, man.
Off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leaned with Robert. He took a knee. He took a knee.
Man, hold on. That shit look like some other shit, man. All right.
Back to Davis. Davis high guard wanting to explode with the left. Oh, and that right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach.
Why did he look to the left? Did y'all peep that?
Yeah. I got some videos here.
That right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch.
Yeah, man.
But still, Roach leaned with Robert. He took a knee. He took a knee.
Roach eating some big shots and coming right back.
A minute and a half left in what has been an eventful ninth.
Yes, champion.
Simultaneous one, although Davis fighting on even terms here in the 11th.
It's crazy you even said that. He looks to the left a couple times. He looks to the spot a couple times.
Davis up by 1, and it could very well be the other way on the official scorecards. Never know, but here we go. 2+ minutes left in the fight.
Oh, the pressure on those ringside judges in this one. Wow.
Is his championship reign in jeopardy? It comes down.
114 to 114, even a draw. The decision is a majority draw.
You see Tank's fake ass frustration. Hey man, y'all see that nigga Tank's fake frustration? That shit was fucking comedy, man. It was a fucking farce, man. Yeah, hey man, round 2. Shout out to them brothers, man. They got the bag. Pretty sure the bag is gonna be much bigger, pause. You know what I'm talking about next time around. And I hope it do, man. Get the money, man. Come on. Crazy, man. Definitely one of the best fights in a long time, though, for sure. Will definitely go down in history. You know, I don't think that's a good look for you, Tank, going down, you know. Yeah, Tank, that wasn't cool, B. You know.
Yeah, I had a couple questions about that night, you know what I'm saying, to begin with, because I couldn't for the life of me understand why he walked out with Jim Jones and
Ruled a knock.
and nothing against him, you know what I'm saying, but I just didn't I don't know. That was kind of weird in itself.
That was just you know, that was like, to me, that was, I go in front, I'm like, huh? I'm like, okay then.
Yeah, it almost seemed like, because it was in New York, you know what I'm saying, like I don't know why I get this feel, but like these niggas probably like paid Tank to let them bring them out. Like I don't know why I feel like that like something like that would happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't, you know what I'm saying, I don't follow Tank on Instagram, you know what I'm saying?
Hello, Payola.
Post no videos, no music, or no Dipset or nothing. So for you to like, I don't know, that was weird in itself, but definitely one of the best fights I've seen. Man.
Yeah, man. Let's get to this right here. This nigga Tank. Right, nigga Tank. Wow.
You voluntarily took a knee midway through this fight. It was not ruled a knockdown. What happened?
I just got my hair done 2 days ago, and she put grease in my shit, so the shit was like, like when you sweating and things like that, and the grease come in my face, it burnt my eyes type shit. Damn, why y'all going like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real facts. Come on, man. Look at my hair. I just got my shit done. But it's all cool, man. You know how I get. They love you and then they hate you. Turn around and love you again. You know what I mean?
Huh?
I don't know what Tank. He must still be feeling. He almost hit the
Fuck you gonna hate on me then like the bum bullshit.
I got 2 words for y'all, man.
Tank, you voluntarily took a knee midway.
I got 2 words for y'all, right? Guess what they is? Huh? Tank, I'm disappointed in you, young brother. I got 2 words for y'all. Guess what they are?
Don't call it bullshit.
I'm gonna give y'all a hint. HR.
Oh shit. Hey, bro.
The letters is HR. And it's not human resources.
You gotta take a point away for that. You got to. It has to be a 10-8 round. I need to see. I still haven't looked at it. I didn't even research it. I should have. But I need to see the judges' scorecards round by round.
Tank is terrible, man.
I have to see the breakdown. You know, because
Tommy Brown be saying, man, every nigga gotta have an asterisk next to their name.
Because that was definitely a 10-8 round.
And we all saw it, man. That nigga took a knee. That should have been him losing the round, a knockdown.
But what's crazy, even without the 10-8 round, I guess is if you even judge that round, Roach won that round.
Yeah, he would have won it either way it went.
So he would have won that round, even if you don't put it as a 10-8. So it would have been a 10-9.
Right.
I felt like that 10-9, like you go round by round and how the flow of the fight was, I should have put him at least up by 1. The one judge was tripping, the one that had Tank winning. You know, at the best, it could have been a draw. That was at the best. Because there was a couple of rounds that I could say that I could be like, all right, 50-50 rounds. But when it got to the end of the fight, I felt like Roach was controlling it. And a lot of the time, like, that do weigh heavily on the judges.
Right.
But it is what it is, you know? Like I said, they must have
but you also like it is what it is, man.
They would have had to give him Tank the first like 4 or 5 rounds. For them to like they literally had to give him the first 4 to 5 rounds off the top. You know. That's the only way I could see that scorecard being like that. And I thought it was at least 1 round that you could have swayed towards Roach, even though he had a slow start. But when he got
Big A was good.
What it do, y'all? What's good, man?
What's happening, man?
What up, L? What up, Glitch?
That's about right, OJ.
Hey, man.
Bro, Tank lost, bro.
Shout out to Roach, man.
He ain't only lost, man. He got his ass kicked at the end of the fight.
Yeah. Roach landed the cleaner punches. He fought the better fight, bro. Tank lost.
And you know they go back to the amateurs, so they done fought a couple times.
Young mustaches. 19-year-old nigga, man.
Yeah, they know each other very well. You know, this wasn't the first time they fought.
Right.
You know, shout out to both of them for putting on the show.
Shout out to them here, man.
Yeah,
They got
my
the
sport, we had Roach over here. Like when when everybody kind of looked at the sport, it was like consensus over here.
Did you bet on the fight, Big E? Did you bet on the fight?
Nah, man. You know I don't. Just in my opinion, yeah, I do, man. But it just seemed like sports, man. That betting and shit ain't like it used to be, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's. I mean, bro, come on, man. It ain't the same. You gonna lose.
Yeah, I was pissed because I had Roach winning. I had him on 2 different acts. I bet on Roach. That's what I told them. I was pissed off.
Roach was.
Yeah. But see, now he can't talk no. Okay, because what I'm saying is, bro, like, I mean, again, you can look at these fights, you can go back, but that's just like, in my personal opinion, nobody else's.
Yes.
That's like when they gave Floyd the decision and Maidana won. Maidana whooped his ass in that first fight, in my opinion. When he fought Jose Luis Castillo, he lost that fight, in my opinion.
I feel like that one was more than the Maidana. I feel like the Castillo one was definitely some. He got some favorites.
No, he lost both of them fights, bro. I recently looked at that fight again. That's why in the second fight, to me, Floyd got a ref that was gonna keep him from turning that fight ugly. Because when the fight turned ugly again in fight 1, to me, Maidana beat him in that fight. You know what I mean? I mean, that's how it is. Tank is the crowd favorite. A lot of these dudes ain't like, it's all about who's attracting, putting people in the seats. Sometimes it don't even have to do so much with your talent no more. You know what I mean? Tank is the fan favorite right now. You know what I mean? He's the popular fighter right now. You know, and a lot of times that's what it go with. Like we saw, you know, like same thing in football. Mahomes is the popular guy. You get whoever the popular guy is, why you think LeBron can still play? I mean, yeah, his ability, but he's still filling out arenas. So as long as he can still fill up arenas, he's gonna be out there. So that, to me, that's all it was. Roach, come on, man. Nobody really heard of you. I mean, you have to be an avid boxer fan to even know who dude was. You know what I'm saying? But everybody know who Tank is because his name is out there.
And Roach, what's crazy is Roach has been due for a fight like this for a long time, man. I think, and the thing is, Roach is one of them cats a lot of people duck. But this one made sense. And Tank, Tank got to stop doing this 1 fight a year shit, too.
Yeah, he definitely got to stop that shit, man.
Yeah, that's another thing I think Floyd brought to the game, at least during his tenure. All that fighting once a year, bro.
Floyd fought twice a year at the very least. These new
niggas,
but
that's still.
These new niggas is the ones that only do the once a year shit, bro. It's only because they getting paid a lot more money. You got to remember.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's the whole fact. It's because there really ain't no loser today. Like if 2 fighters fight, the winner get 20 million, but the loser get 15 million. He really didn't lose.
Yeah, because you got to think like Tank. He for a while he got his own promotion company, so Tank gets a lot of that bread off of his fights. So that's why he's fighting once a year. But I still don't feel like even Canelo's fighting 2-3 times a year, and Canelo getting the most bread out of all these guys.
That's a fact.
Canelo's still fighting.
Man, look.
But these cats got to start fighting. I feel like 3 times a year is good for most of these fighters, but they getting paid a lot more money now, so that's why they ain't doing it.
But see, you know what's crazy? Like, I don't know how old y'all are, but some years ago, they used to have this shit, this program used to come on TV called Wild World of Sports, the thrill of victory, the agony of defeat. The pantheon of fighters used to come on regular Channel 7, ABC Sports. Sugar Ray Leonard, Wilfredo Benitez. I'm talking about classic fights that used to come on Channel 7 with these cable deals and pay-per-view, and it became all about the money. The craft went in decline. Once too much money gets involved, it's almost like artists. Artists make streams today. You remember years ago, you had to come with an album and you had to put together 15 tracks. Every time you drop something, it used to have to be tracks on the album, not, oh, I get 100 million streams on this one song. If you ask today's artists to make a whole album, I don't think a whole lot of them can make a whole album. You know what I'm saying? So once too much money get involved, bro, it become about the money. It don't become about the craft no more. Like the craft is done. Like real talk, y'all see it. So boxing ain't nothing but about the money. You know what I'm saying? Right now, who the biggest name in boxing right now? We ain't talking about the best fighter. Who is the biggest name in boxing right now? It's Tank.
No, I would say Canelo.
Nah, Canelo got his ass whooped. I don't care what nobody say. Dimitri Bivol whooped Canelo's ass. He beat his ass.
Oh yeah, he definitely beat his ass, but he took that L though. That was definitely a boss.
Yeah, he did. But I'm saying, I think Tank is more the face of it, bro. Ain't nobody talking about Canelo like that. I mean, he finna fight Bud, but
Tank
you know,
Tank. He's very popular, but he just don't fight enough to be the face. So.
You're right. I mean, bro, 100. But I'm just saying that again. Sometimes, right now, Tank name is the name in boxing. When you think of boxing today, Tank is going to be one of, if not the first name you think about today. So you see, sometimes it ain't about
the hood though. Like to boxing fans, it's going to be Canelo. Like to real you know, you're a boxing fan. You said, so you know what I'm talking about, and it's a difference in fans. We also got to separate the fans because you know it's a lot like the new fans, and you know it ain't no knock to them, but you know when we go back to like the real art of boxing, because that's why you know it's crazy. Because me and Virgin, we was talking about this. Me, Virgin, Damo, we was talking about it before the fight. And we said it's a lot of times where Tank be down on the scorecards and he just knocks the cat out, right?
Yeah.
He's been saved that way in a couple fights. So we already know that. But a lot of people, you got to think that just all they see is the knockout. And they just, as soon as they see the knockout, they done forgot the whole fight. All they see is the win. So they erase what happened the whole time. But you know, when you really watch boxing for years, like you're like, shit, I remember what the fuck was happening before that knockout. But we don't take away the knockout, but when we review the fight and we talk about the actual fight, we gotta tell it how it was.
Definitely.
You know, and when we go round by round, that's how we like to judge it. That way you keep it even, because a lot of people what happened is they get toward the end of the fight and they ain't judging it round by round, and they get to the end of the fight and their favorite fighter subconsciously they're gonna start giving rounds to. You know what I mean?
Bro, I think Tank got his paper up, and it just don't seem like he got the same fire as that Tank that fought. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Do you think it was because he was fighting his homie though? And
Nah, bro, you know you a champ.
Because that's his real homie. Like it is.
But you a world champ, bro. You a champ. You the face of boxing, though, bro. You got to go in there and handle your business. I mean, you got to be homies later. You get what I'm saying? Because it's business first.
But you know, we in this new era of like AAU and all that shit, bro. Where it's You know, we find this shit.
Yeah, but the powers that be is not like that though. They still only talking about the bottom line. You get what I'm saying? It ain't like, bro, you got to go in there. Most of the people that people fight, dude, them is your boxing peers. You was in the amateurs with them. You know, a lot of these dudes went to school together. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You're going to know them, but if you're going to get in that craft, you know, the fact that that's your homie can't play that, you know, especially once you the champ. You know what I'm saying? When you the champ, bro, you got to go in there and represent being the champ. It don't matter whether that's your homie or not. If you're going to have sympathy towards your opposition, you might be in the wrong line of work, man.
Yeah, and I'm only asking that question because you posed that, but I honestly felt like it was a great. I felt like it was a great fight. I felt like the issues with the Tank had was trying to get on the inside. Roach did a good job by not. He didn't really let his right go like he normally do, especially in the beginning of the fight. He did it later in the fight. In the second half, he started finding his range a little more, so he was able to get it off, and that's where he stunned you. You know, the 2 times you see him kind of wobble up. But at the same time, I feel like Tank also, you know, he got sharp as the fight went on too. He just couldn't
describe what the
penetrate
feeling was
the way
like
that
in the
Roach
ring.
was controlling the ring. You know, Roach did a great job controlling the ring. That's one thing. I don't want to negate what Tank was doing by not saying that what Roach did was great, because what Roach did was great. He fought a great fight. I just think Tank is smart of it because Tank is a very skilled and smart fighter. He couldn't figure him out when it came down to it because Roach had a great plan too.
But let me ask you this: Do you think Tank takes too much punishment early in fights?
Sometimes I think he tries to prove a point.
No, but what I'm saying, you can't do that against Keyshawn. You can't do that against Keyshawn. Like you can't, bro. You can't go in there trying to prove them points. You know, you can't do that again. See, what I'm saying is, by the time he finds his rhythm, sometimes he just has enough power to flatline a nigga. But if you go in there, like I said, against Keyshawn and fighters like that, bro, and you take that early punishment, bro, you gonna be on your back.
Yeah, but I think unfortunately for Keyshawn, he's so far down the line for Tank because he could keep fighting these bigger name fighters, and Keyshawn, he gonna need a fight. And really, Tank is the gatekeeper right now for that, unless you over him.
Right. I mean, but that's what I'm saying. But look, you got what about Shakur? See, this what I'm saying. Tank right now, Shakur is considered like a boring fighter. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too many in there that can fighters that got the names that could carry the sport like that. Like Shakur is not gonna do no hella pay-per-view numbers. He's not gonna do them kind of numbers like Tank is. So that's why, to me, just even because if you give old boy that L against Tank and his stock drop, who can you promote on the way that they promote Tank? Like, who are you going to promote after that? Like, who's the next big name that's after? Because Canelo, like, you know, that nigga old now. Nobody want to hear that prime. So who after Tank? Who's the next big name you could promote? No, we ain't talking about just the skill. We talking about the name.
But you're right, because Canelo's old, Crawford is old. I mean, all your top 5 dudes, most of them is old. So now you gotta rock with Arthur Beterbiev is old. That nigga like 40. You know.
Like, but who the next dude? Like, you know, after Ray Leonard, you know, you have Terry Norris and Julian Jackson. Who gonna carry the torch from Tank? Like, who do you promote?
I feel like David Benavidez should be the superstar. They will. He needs that fight with a super name. Like, you know, I wish Canelo would get in the fight because win, lose, or draw, it would be a great fucking fight.
Shout out to Tank.
That would be the best fight in boxing, hands down. David Benavidez versus Canelo.
Keep this right here, y'all.
Ring, and was it to get the towel out, to get the burn out of your eyes, or what was going on? And
I didn't want to get caught. I didn't want to get caught while my eyes was burning, and you know, like you can get knocked out like that. So I'd rather take the knee than, you know. But I didn't really know that you can like get disqualified for all that, or like when you start counting, I'm like, what the hell? But I don't know.
No, nigga, you a champ, nigga. Shut up. You knew that, nigga. I don't want to hear that.
Do you
That's
want that
malarkey.
rematch next? And if so, how likely it is that we're to see that fight happen again this year?
I'm not sure, bro. I'm definitely not sure, but hopefully we could get it before. Nah, it probably won't be this year.
Is that the one you want next?
It's definitely the one I want next.
Oh, and that right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roachley moved on.
He took a knee.
He took a knee. What was he doing?
He forgot his.
Right.
Yeah, I'll say he did switch up his tone and say he ready to he want to fight him now in May. So
Man.
Yeah, he said he want to fight, get the rematch popping in May.
Yeah, I say that too.
So let's see if he keeps up that, you know what I mean? Because niggas was talking shit. So I know he was talking, you know, that could be the smart fight.
Bro, you mean to tell me you knew you was getting ready to be into a fight? You know what I mean? And you got nigga perm juice all spilling off into your eyes, bro. Come on, bro. You a champ. See, just to me, Verge, that's lame. Like, that's too lame of an excuse to come from a champ, bro. I mean, you knew the rules. You're not finna tell me you didn't know the rules. You're not finna tell me you didn't know what you was doing and didn't know that you could get disqualified or get you a standing 8, whatever. You're not gonna tell me that you don't know the rules of boxing as a world champ. I'm not buying that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that excuse was whack. Like that, oh man, I just got my hair done 2 days ago. Man, nigga, you knew you was finna fight, nigga, dog. You nigga go wash it out, nigga. I mean, what I'm saying is, bro, I ain't never heard nothing like that. The only other cat that I seen where you question is when Oliver McCall and Lennox Lewis. And Oliver McCall was he just started crying in the ring. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, what the hell is you doing? You know, you a champ. These excuses is too whack for me, bro. They lose, like, to me, fighters lose, you know, like, you lose credibility, like, when you come up with them kind of excuses, bro. You do better by just saying, yeah, he won the fight, or you feel he won. Don't say because you had Jerry curl juice in your eye, nigga, and especially when he was landing. It ain't like he wasn't touching you. You get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, he was touching you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was giving you some work. And you know, again, with early dudes earlier in your career, you could take that. But bro, as you advance and you become more of that target, bro, you're gonna be on these fighters' radar, bro. And to me, he takes entirely too much punishment early in fights. You know, you can't do that. You can't keep doing that against these fighters, bro, as you advance. Not in you to do to beat. Like, you can't do that, bro. Now, that's just my opinion, but I think Tank needs to work on his defense a little more because, I mean, again, he takes too many punches.
Right. I agree. Rose was out there kicking his ass, man.
Bruh, you get what I'm saying? I mean, but if you look at a lot of his fights, even the fights where he knocked dudes out, it's not like them dudes wasn't hitting him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he takes way too many punches. Like, see, that's the difference between Floyd and a lot of other, today's fighters. You couldn't just touch Floyd like that. You know what I'm saying? You had to work to try to touch Floyd. Nigga, Tank, bro, it's like he's there to be hit. He don't have a lot of head movement. Stuff like that. I mean, if you even look at Tank when he fought Ryan Garcia, Ryan was actually hitting him. But to me, he got too happy, and and you thought you got sloppy. You got too happy and got sloppy. And then once he put you down the first time, you wasn't the same. Once he hit you in that rib, you didn't, or the liver, whatever it was, you didn't want it no more. You know what I'm saying? So, but he was getting hit in that fight. You know what I'm saying? Leo Santa Cruz before he flatlined him, bro. They was in there pounding each other, bro.
Oh.
And just to me, if you're the champ, bro, you can't keep taking the other fighters' best hits all the time, bro. You gotta have some kind of defense, bro. Tank don't really have that good of a defense to me. He'll just flatline these other fighters. That's it. He hit hard enough to that's why Deontay Wilder lasted as long as he did, because he had a one-shot Erskine. But he wasn't a good fighter. He just had that hella right hand. But he wasn't no fighter. That's why Tyson Fury kept whooping his ass.
That's a fact, man. Crazy, man. Wow. We're about to get to this track right here. My brother King L. Is this L?
Hold up, Bird. Let me go ahead and bounce though, Bird, because I gotta be at work early in the morning, man.
All right,
You know what I'm saying? I just thought I'd tap in with y'all.
Oh, you already know.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep winning, man. Keep getting them blessings, man. Keep at it, champs.
You already know.
And I'm gonna hit y'all up next time.
All right,
yes, sir.
Shout out to my brother Big E from that West Coast, Jack, out of that LA, out of that goddamn Compton. You did. Shout out to my nigga Big E. We gotta get to this track. Is this Glitch? Is this Glitch track or you and Glitch or?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go, man. Smash that like button, click the subscribe to the page. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off. Let's go.
From the next time, Doug for the half whole thing. From the next time, Doug for the half whole thing. From the next time, Doug for the half whole thing. From the next time, Doug for the half whole thing. What more can I say? I gave reflections of it all. 552 Ashburton, where it started off. First off, field balls, R.I.P. to my pops. Real talk, where we walk, scorch everywhere, hot. Let's see where this thing can take us with Jamaicans, and Jamaica catches way to burn gully. We mention now the cake that every day our birthday switching up the flavor till we living by no labels in the backyard with the Lakers. Why they hate us? Cause we major, unprotected with a laser. Get your blazer, start with Lakers. Shoot it from the platers. The OGs ain't no G and running treated to they'll see that OG was an 06, they gon' see it through time. Next time, Doug for the half whole thing. From the next time, Doug for the half whole thing. From the next time, Doug for the half whole thing. From the next time, Doug for the half
now
whole
on top
thing.
of this kind of bar shit, don't hit me, nigga. I'm God's gift. Federation, the killer shit back. Get fly club. Yeah, I got me a membership. Cocaine flow. Let me settle a little bit. Let me stick to the game, yo. Bad white bitch, got ass though. Now I'm happy as James just to play in this damn snow. A little jump, rolling up the finest, Still Palmer's at least. January cold. Still cook in the street. My shit hibachi, oh. I ain't met a chick yet that had to tell me. Now I have them strung out. All they need is some rehab. I'm gonna walk the brick. They I spit this dope shit and some more shit. I'm ass sick, almost sick. Yeah, been up in my bag. Niggas copy my old shit, dude. $1 million swag, bitch. I feel like the old bitch, dude. Bitches from my past, they ain't nothing but old shit. Old dead presidents. I keep bringing up old shit. Oh, I'm on another level. Even do cold shit. Cold shit. Fuck them, cause them niggas cold shit. Glitch, nigga.
Yeah. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off. You did. King L's Mr. Guarantee. E.N.E. You did.
Yep.
Oh, you already know, Tots, man. You already know, man. We're gonna get straight to it, Jack. All right, let's see what's up with my nigga Vernon Max. What Vernon Max? Oh, that's right. This nigga Vernon Max. Shout out to the big, to the older homie, man. This nigga Vernon Max. You did. Shout out to Vernon Maxwell, man. I'm the same way, nigga. You, man. Listen. I don't want to hear nothing. Right? I don't want to hear nothing. Never. And that's one of the main reasons why I didn't play youth sports. You did. Smell stuff like, but else what's good, man? Brandon Maxwell been on a roll lately, huh? He been making his rounds, you know what I'm talking about, on social media.
Yeah, Brandon, man. You been on a tear.
That nigga said he grabbed MJ up like, motherfucker, what the fuck wrong with you, man? You know what I'm talking about, Glitch?
Yeah.
Grab that nigga up by his damn jersey collar, like, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Hey, he a nut bag, man.
I nigga grab that nigga Jordan up by the jersey, like, what the fuck is wrong with you, cuz? Did you ever in your life do no shit like that again, nigga? I'll fuck you up.
What is wrong with you?
What? You like tough guys. I remember I was playing against, this was Buck Williams. I was fired up that night. I'm up talking, young boy coming through the lane. I was like, yeah, I'm here now. I'm here. Buck Williams told me, he said, come down here again. I went down through there, man. My damn nose still quick.
Put one on you.
That man broke my nose, man, and pushed me all the way back up in my face.
Same thing, Joe Klein. You know, I got one, don't. Boom.
Yeah.
You got, hey, young fella, it's like, don't do that again. Don't come down here with all that yelling again. If you get a bucket, okay. Right. Oh, man, whatever, man. Next thing I know, I went up. And next thing I know, I'm reaching up like this. Cat's helping me up on the floor. Like, I'm like, yo,
slam me on
lay
the back.
me out.
Yeah. Strong. Oh, good.
Who like tough guys?
I remember I was playing.
I don't know, crooked to this day behind that shit. That niggas know.
Yeah, them niggas used to fight back in the 90s, dog. Tell you to get it in, Paul.
Y'all young niggas ain't about to be out there getting to the fade like that, man, on the court, man. I won't suggest it either. I'm not. I'm just saying. You know? Yeah, man. Vernon Maxwell. Shout out to Vernon Maxwell, man. The older homie, man. Nigga was a wild boy in the league, man.
Definitely was.
That's a wild boy, man.
Hey, have you ever been told you have a nice voice? Well, what if I told you you could turn your voice?
Is there any truth to Hakeem slapping the shit out of you at halftime one time? What happened? He said there's a lot of truth to it.
Motherfucker, a lot of truth. That motherfucker like he scraped his hands on the ground and shit. Motherfucker, oh my goodness. That hit me so goddamn hard. Where's in Seattle? Every damn thing happened in Seattle. God damn, fuck Seattle. But we was in Seattle. I was mad. I was having a bad first half and shit. We was playing Gary and them. And Sean Kemp and all the motherfuckers, they had a squad over that motherfucker. Double Deuces, Ricky Pierce, they had a squad or whatever. Dana Barrels, they had a squad. They just had a bunch of motherfuckers can play. So Derek Key, then I'm having a bad first half. I'm like, damn, you know how long that fucking walk is from Seattle to the locker room?
Yeah.
It's like motherfucker walking fucking this shit.
Around the block.
Around this damn building and come back in here. I mean, the walk is so long.
Yeah.
I'm mad. When I get mad, I should spit. I'm walking, I'm spitting. And the niggas, Sam sitting up and Robert beside me. Man, it's gonna be all right, Max. Come on, man, you're gonna be okay. Man, fuck this shit. Man, these niggas ain't giving me the ball. This nigga won't pass the ball. Man, fuck this shit. So Dream behind me, and Dream like, Maxie, what the fuck is you doing? That shit's not professional. Don't do that shit. Stop that shit. I was like, Dream, man, fuck that shit, man. I'm tired of you too. And why would I say?
Yeah, nah, that nigga Vernon Maxwell wild, man.
So I'm tired of you too.
I shouldn't have said that because he came in and put his goddamn hands up, big old hands on me.
In the locker room?
Oh, man, he slapped the shit out of me when I sat down.
Coming from the back?
Oh, man, way from the back. He slapped.
Hey, yo. Hey.
Yo. Crazy.
Hey, yeah.
Got the shit out of me so hard. I mean, I thought a motherfucker punched me. He slapped the shit out of me. Man, them big ass hands. Shit, that man slapped the shit out of me, man. Damn, it killed me.
But.
That nigga said, damn, it killed me. Hey, that nigga Vernon Maxwell is rat, man. That shit. Shit. He thought somebody punched him. That's wild. Shout out to Vernon Maxwell, man. The older homie, man. Legendary hooper in the league, man, from the 90s.
Subscribe to our YouTube Club 520. We clowning on that mom.
Just hit the button.
God.
Don't ask more questions.
Subscribe.
He was like, MJ was guarding MJ was pretty hard. But that man up there, and you know what I'm saying, with the Nets, he was the hardest assignment you had to deal with. God bless him.
What you talking about, boy? Who, boy?
Petro.
Oh, Petrovich, boy. God, I'd rather guard motherfucking Michael than guard Petrovich. That motherfucker was something else, man. Dragan Petrovich, man. God bless you, God. Man, that man, I used to tell Rudy T, treat this motherfucker like you treat Mike.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yeah, I used to tell him, man, don't let motherfucker, when he come out the game, bring my ass out the game. Yeah. When he come to the goddamn table, let me meet him at the table. Mm-hmm. I don't want nobody guarding this motherfucker because this bitch can get to going real quick, and it's gonna be hard to cut this motherfucking water off.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I used to be like, man, fuck that, man. Rudy, treat this motherfucker. And then one night he didn't do that. Man, I was like, oh my goodness, this motherfucker was in Houston. This motherfucker and this motherfucker, he talk. That bitch talk with his head. He don't say shit to you. He do this. He gonna do it now. I said, oh, this bitch done got fired. When the motherfucker in the game, that motherfucker lit one of them niggas up. I forget who it was. I ain't gonna say nobody's name because I love all my teammates. He got the motherfucker going though. Whoever he was, he got the motherfucker going. And they put.
This nigga Brandon Maxwell, wow, man.
Petrovich was out there crashing him down. Hey, man, Petrovich was nice, man. That's why when people be talking about, I'm like, man, you don't be knowing about the 90s, what? There was a lot of cold people in the 90s that a lot of people don't even mention and talk about, but he is one of them. Shout out to Brandon Maxwell, man.
Yeah, shout out to OG Brandon Maxwell, man.
We have some crazy stories.
Wow, stories, man. Stories is crazy. All stories be wild as hell.
Jermaine struggled for years with dental issues before finally finding Nuvia. Listen to what he wanted most after his smile makeover.
I want to be able to smile at my wife.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Talk with Flea. I want to thank everybody for subscribing to the channel, liking the videos, etc. We're growing at a fast pace. I can't thank you guys enough. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. You know who's today's show sponsored by. Let's get to it. Pink Horsepower. Fellas, if you're down and out, take a shot of Pink Horsepower. Going on up and up. No need for the panicking. Pink Horsepower, leave you stiffer than a mannequin. Make sure you go get yours. pink-horsepower.net. Okay, we back, man. What's up, fellas? What's good?
What's up, man?
P, Larry.
What up? What up?
Bezo was good, man.
What's good, Fleet?
Shit, everything good. Another week, another day, another dollar. Feeling good. Had a great week. It's been a really good week. Interesting week, actually. Interesting week. Y'all saw the fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Rough one. It was a rough one, man. No, I'm a Tank fan. I'm a real Tank fan, man. So
he lost.
Yeah. Hopefully get that juju beats off him. That nasty juju off him. He be all right, man. He be all right, man. I want to say real quick before we start, a couple things that I want to address real quick. So early in the weekend, some people may have no idea what I'm talking about. This is more of a personal thing for me and a Harlem thing for me before we bring in my man Sin City, who's standby to ask me the most ridiculous shit that he asks me through the week. And we argue about and all type of other shit. He's on standby, but there's a couple of things I wanted to address. I have a friend in Harlem that I put in a post this week. A friend of mine named Handsome, and he may have took what I said the wrong way. And he's a really good friend of mine, and nobody told me he took it the wrong way. I just want to say to him directly, I hope you didn't, because Handsome, you my dude. I love you. I fuck with you. I just think that you put in so much work for the team that you actually should have more than what you got. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not getting into details or anything else. This is a personal message from Cam to Handsome. I hope you didn't take what I said the wrong way. You my nigga. You still my nigga. I love you. But like I said, I just think for the work you put in for the team, you should have more. So hopefully you didn't take what I said the wrong way. And salute. Love you, my nigga. Secondly, I want to address real quickly, and not to dwell on it, the Chad Ochocinco situation that happened last week. So, last week I said some things about Chad Ochocinco, and usually when I say shit, I say it, and I move on. I don't really give a fuck. Once I say it, it is what it is. I say shit and forget it. You say shit and regret it. That's my philosophy. I don't care. But we have a few mutual friends, and I want to just point that out. After I looked at it, I was like, yo, I did kind of go hard on Chad. And my brothers tell me, my brothers be on bullshit with me too. They be on bullshit. They're like, Cam, it kind of was kind of crazy. I said, I do crazy though. That's what I do crazy. He said, yeah. And then they told me what he said, and I was like, Was he being slick? And he's like, nah, it's kind of like he was kind of defending himself. So I want to say this. And then I seen clips of it. I didn't watch the whole interview. And I seen Uncle Shannon, Uncle say that it seemed personal. None of this is personal. So that's the first and foremost. I have no beef with of course, Shannon Sharp or Chad Ochocinco. I just wanted to say, if I went a little bit hard, I apologize. But the thing is this, you threw me off when you said you were talking about your piece with Stephen A. Smith. I'm uncomfortable still bringing it up. And if you say you was trolling, talking about your piece with another nigga, that triggered me to all the other shit that led off after that. I'm not, no, I think maybe the young niggas, whatever, and I'm not judging you, like I said, I ain't got no problem. But you and Stephen A. talking about your 3-inch piece, turning it to 11 was kind of wild, and it may have triggered me. So I went hard. I'm a little bit sorry. Not crazy, but a little bit. And the next thing is, I also seen what you said about the agent shit, and everybody got to talk to your agent. Let me explain something about that, right? I come from a situation, and I dig it. So after talking to a few people about that sport and people higher up in sports that I deal with, that's how you guys came into the game. And I understand that completely to where I negotiate my own shit. So when somebody has to talk to your agent, that's how it was since you was coming out of college. That's how it is 20 years later, 30 years later, or whatever. You guys have agents. You guys don't usually speak for yourself. And that's how y'all do business. To me, personally, and there's no right or wrong, I'm just expressing how I feel about that. If I'm the person doing business with you and I'm talking to you, why do I got to talk to another nigga about what you want? Unless you can't negotiate for yourself. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just coming from that. A lot of people sit there and wait for their agent to do this or their manager to do this and not know what they're getting, et cetera, et cetera. Really what they're getting what their agent tell them they get. And then you paying a nigga where you could have kept that money for yourself. So I'm not disrespecting anybody with an agent or manager that negotiates deals, but I'm just saying if I talk to niggas directly and you know what you want, if we could do it, we could do it. If we can't, we can't. We sit there and watch the Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather fight happen 3-4 years after it was supposed to happen because of managers, because of agents, because of boxing promoters, etc. For that fight to happen, you know how that fight happened? Manny Pacquiao was at a basketball game. Floyd Mayweather was at a basketball game. Floyd Mayweather walked over to Manny Pacquiao. They had a 15-minute conversation, and the fight happened 2-3 months after that. It wasn't a bunch of people in the way. Now, do you need people signing contract, get the contracts together, et cetera? So I can't fault you for having an agent not talking for yourself if that's how you came to the game. I just come from something different. That's first and foremost. And I'll wrap it up with that. Lastly, I'll say is this. You guys are doing a great job. I'm not hating on your show or whatever, but I'm doing a spectacular job, nigga. I'm that nigga. That's why you mentioned my name in the first place. And you're doing really good. You're doing good, Chad, and I'm proud of you. But you're not the main attraction on your show. You said you're not the main attraction. You're the coleslaw that comes with the meal. You relish. You anchovies.
He cannot hold
man.
He said you like the
He almost did good to the end. He cannot hold back.
Coleslaw is crazy. That's great.
Hey, we got to get up out of here, man. That nigga Flea funny as hell, man. Hey, Griff, go ahead and leave it with your last words.
Hey, man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all know how we do Tuesday in these sports, man. Got to see some good fights this weekend. One of the better fights I done seen in a while this weekend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully we definitely get that rematch here soon. And you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all stay tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Click on that bell, subscribe to the page.
Yes.
Check us out next Tuesday.
You did?
You already know, man. It definitely was an eventful week. Got a lot more eventful things coming up. You know, as far as soccer, we didn't even fucking cover. I should have covered. Hey, you know what? Next week I'll send the video. We'll talk about the stadium series that was held in our city. legendary moment, legendary event for the city of Columbus. But yeah, definitely eventful. Shit, the loss of Kyrie definitely hurt. You got March Madness coming up. Sports is popping, man. Baseball about to start popping. You got the WNBA, right after this shit, WNBA draft. Unrivaled league, man. Make sure y'all check that out. That's a dope 3-on-3 league. Everything going down right now. So sports is popping. It's a great time to be with E.N.E Sports so we could cover everything, and we'll see y'all next Tuesday.
You already know, man. Like my brother said, man. Tap in, walk with us, smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page, share, and social engineering. You did. You understand? And we're gonna leave with this last joint right here. You understand me? E&E every day, all day, no days off. Y'all already know what it is, man. We'll see y'all next Tuesday, man. Hold on. Nah, we'll see y'all. Tomorrow we got a show coming up, right? I'm gonna have to holler at my brother BJ to make sure everything's still will go. But I'm pretty sure everything is still go. All right. Shout out to my brother, Mr. Pringles the Barber, right? Excuse me, we're gonna have a show tomorrow. And I think this is gonna be a very important show. I think everybody should tap in. All right. I think everybody should tap in. I'm gonna pull it up here on the screen here. All right. Tomorrow we're gonna be discussing game thieves. The game thieves of YouTube. Featuring my brother, Mr. Pringles the Barber. My barber, I'm gonna get my haircut Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to it, man. These niggas still here, stealing niggas' intellectual property and shit. And we're gonna get straight to it, Jack. We did. Top and walk with us tomorrow. We're about to get to this joint with my brother King Els, man. You already know this. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening.
Listen, my inner vision led me to that pot to go. Listen, it wasn't nothing sweet on this rocky road. On my paper like my moral, so it never got a fold. The legend of King Gale's greatest story never told. Yeah, I hear him talking. But if it ain't no action, what I'm supposed to put energy on? Seeing me all day, every day, no days off. King. I hate when people speak about the game and never played it. Trying to give you measurements and they ain't never had to weigh it. Listen, I can never trust if you're false to your favor. Future drug abusers getting spins on your playlist. They'll do anything for checks and the souls they gon' pay with. I play devil's advocate cause they be lying in your faces. So when they hating on your greatness, they're praising all the basics. I lace this. Can't compare Nikes to Aces. You can talk but don't touch it. Get found with the Lakers. I made this and Chef Frenzy infused the flavors. Take you higher than the altitude when your plane live. So amazed with how we made it out this maze quick. Unfortunate amazement when the hater get blazed quick. I'd rather be on honest, just clock up the shades in. Sorta like my stepsons officially raised. But when it come to a hater, it's nothing to say. Listen, my inner vision led me to that pot to go. Listen, it wasn't nothing sweet on this rocky road. On my paper like my moral, so it never got a fold. The legend of King Gale's greatest story never told. Yeah, I hear him talking. But if it ain't no action, what I'm supposed to put energy on? Seeing me all day, every day, no days off. King. Listen, I ran with the players and I stood with the coaches. Now I'm eyeing on the shit, box seat, smoking roaches. Brands placing posters, hard work at the Hochi. Just focus. We getting checks every time they quote us. Or watches. Timepiece on wrist, skip the watches. Can't deny this. Penthouse had to rise quick. Up in Dallas in the West and poolside on my high shit. The simple logic, learn more from the movie than the clip. Yeah, those homies click bait to the king sharp bait. Always stay true to yourself, never know hate. I seen the closest Times, homie, change quick as leaves in the fall. It's like the summer straight to winter, homie. I ain't trying to fall. Got that Reggie Lewis game. We gon' die trying to fall. It'd be hard to beat the game, but like the end of the movie saw. Everything we saw, the matrix of the raw. So until the next time, catch me chilling with the stars. Listen, my inner vision led me to that pot of gold. Listen, it wasn't nothing sweet on this rocky road. On my paper like my moral, so it never got a fold. The legend of King Gale's greatest story never told. Yeah, I hear him talking. But if it ain't no action, what I'm supposed to put energy on? It's E.N.E all day, every day, no days off. King.